afternoon, Oscar Stafford from Shuttleworth College, and today I'm going to be reviewing another mountain board. This is the MBS Atom 95 2008 edition. This is an adult starter board, retails at around £120. Also weighs around 5.3 kilograms, so it's lighter than the last board I reviewed. Has an overall length of 105.2 centimetres, so it's just above the adult requirement for a length of board. This board will be used by adults to learn the skills and learn the stance like the Highline board before moving on to more advanced runs and more advanced boards. So the deck itself is made from a maple wood laminate. This is a very strong construction. It's built to withstand the weight of adults, however it has low flexibility, so it's not good for use on jumps or use on downhill runs. The deck as well, like the Highline, has angles on either end. These angles are 20 degrees, so a little bit sharper than the Highline board. Gives it a little bit more spring and also a lower profile, so it's more comfortable to ride at high speed. However, because of the material of the deck, it is still not very flexible and should not be used on downhill runs or on jumps. The bindings used are MBS F1s. These are the cheapest of the MBS range of bindings. Like the Highline, they are Velcro straps, slightly different construction. Very easy to, like the MBS F2s on the Highline, they're very easy to adjust while out on the trails. However, they do not grip your foot very tight, so they're not good for tricks. They're also not very ergonomically designed. They only cover the top part of your foot, meaning you don't get as sharp a reaction as you do with the MBS F2s. The trucks used, like on the Highline, are all-terrain skate trucks or ATS trucks. However, these ones are made by MBS and they're made by a very heavy aluminium alloy. They're a little bit heavier than the Highline aluminium ATS trucks. However, these ones are a lot stronger and designed to withstand the weight and punishment of an adult riding. The hubs used are MBS tri-spoke hubs, like the Highline hubs. They are plastic, so they're very lightweight but also very strong, and they also, like the Highline, they use sectional bolts, but 3 of them to hold the hub together so it doesn't come apart while riding, so that your wheel doesn't come apart and you don't fall off. The tyres used are MBS T1 tyres. These are the fastest tyres on the market today, and they use a bead and acre profile of tyre, giving them very good grip on wet ground like wet grass and dirt. These are very popular among racers within the sport because they give superior grip on downhill runs and on border cross tracks. So in conclusion, this board is very good for adults, designed to help them get used to the stance and get their balance right before moving on to more advanced runs with more advanced boards. This board can also do maybe a little bit of downhill and from very small jumps. However, it is not designed to withstand it, and anything too big will break the board. It's a fairly cheap board as well, for what it is, cheaper than the Highline board. So a very good buy and a very good option if you're looking to get into the sport.